Hi guys, I just got ready and I'm going to see an old friend from high school and it's so exciting and I don't know, like I just feel like this is unreal right now. But yeah, we got ready and I'm ready to go. We're gonna go to Montreal and hopefully like visit bookstores and stuff and have fun and catch up. So I'll try to vlog. I don't know if she wants to come on the vlog, but if so, she will, because I think she knows that I vlog and stuff for YouTube and stuff, so I think she even follows it. So yeah, we'll see. Like more or less consistent. Yeah. And that's You're in my footage, girl. No, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole you're just really like super well.
Watch the bike.
Honestly, they're so fast like them.
Oh my.
Let's have a rant.
Let's have the
about,
rant. Okay, bring back casual Instagram.
Please, everyone. But like actual casual Instagram, not like not like fabricated.
I remember when Instagram first. Where are we going, Rita?
We're going to, what is it called? Oh, the Oratory, which is a really known landmark in Montreal, and it's actually beautiful. It has like beautiful views. You kind of see all of one of the directions of Montreal. East, west, north, I don't know.
We don't know.
But you guys are gonna see in like a couple of seconds.
It's like a church, right? Like a big church,
Yeah.
like Oratory.
Yeah, and fun fact, a little fun fact for you guys to know, the dome at the top is one of the biggest domes in the world.
Oh wow,
And it was one of the biggest ones, and then it got beat by someone else. I think in Italy or something.
Okay.
But for the longest time, this was the biggest one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna witness that soon. Sorry to be the shaky ride here. But yeah, we'll catch you up soon.
The good old construction.
As always. Funny, you can't see the dome from here. Oh wait, I accidentally pressed film. On serait des millionnaires à ce temps-là.
We would have been invited to the Met. Fuck that.
Hi, so welcome to the book haul portion of my Montreal not reading vlog, but Montreal vlog / book haul. And yeah, I have a lot of books from thrift books and some bookstores you've seen with the clips. So I'm just gonna go through the books. They're all in French. I'm sorry. I'm going to go through the books. They're mostly in French. I think we have 3 or 4 books that are English books, but we'll see. And yeah, let's just get started. So first we have Oscar et la Dame Rose by Albert Michel. And honestly, I got this because I have read the story like twice when I was in high school, and I remember loving it, and I remember it being sad, and I think I read it once in university as well. But yes, I wanted to reread it because I totally forgot what it's about, and it's very short. It's like a short story almost, yeah. And yeah, I got it. Oh, and then I found one book that's actually English, and it's The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Eva Lavender by Leslie Walton. And honestly, this book has done its round on BookTube like years ago, and I heard that it's magical, lyrical, beautiful. And yeah, so it's about sorrow, it's about love, it's about, I think, like a family birthright, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, I saw it, it was in a good condition, and I got it, and I was surprised to see it there in Montreal, so I just had to snag a copy. Then I got Putain by Nelly Arcan, and honestly, just the copy, like just the cover made me want to pick it up. I don't know what it's about. I think it's about sex work. It's about sex work or something like that, or a child. Oh my god, someone annotated the hell out of this. But yeah, it's a very short book, so I'm really curious to see what it's all about. I feel like the French do not shy away to talk about sex and sex work in their literature, and I've been missing that in the literature that I've been reading recently, so I can't wait to get into this without sounding like overly sexual. I think like it's a valid thing to be concerned about in literature and in exploration of people's bodies and what they do with their bodies. So I feel like we shouldn't shy away about these topics, especially when you reach a certain age. But anyways, that's my opinion. Then we have Le Joueur d'échecs by Stephen Zweig. If I am not mistaken, Stephen Zweig is a German author or something, and he has been highly translated. But I think this is The Chess Player or something, and it's very short. It's about like 90 pages, not even. And I think it's a philosophical work. So can't wait to read it and maybe pick up Stephen Zweig's other works. Something about me is that I've always wanted to pick up Guillaume Musso's books, but I never could find them here, or I can't find them online for a good price. And they were like about $1.99, $2.99, $3.99 pocket-sized books. And honestly, I wish I went more often to the thrift store to get more of these, but I'm happy with what I got, so much so that I got twice the same book in different editions, and it's La Fille du Papier. And this is, it has to do with a writer that basically his creation comes to life, so the girl that he writes about actually comes to life. So it sounds really cool. It sounds like the movie kind of, what was that movie, Ruby Sparks? I'll put the info here and I'll dump the info down below. But yeah, I really can't wait to read this. Maybe I'll read it twice, who knows, but I'm so happy to have picked up his books. And I have other books here. I have Et Après, which I don't know what it's about. I have Parce que je t'aime, and I have L'Appel de l'Ange. I think this one is one of his most famous novels because I always hear people talk about it. And it's set in New York, and it's set in Paris, and it's set in San Francisco. I don't know. It seems really good, and it seems like it's actually a thriller or a mystery. So yeah. Then I got Nana by Émile Zola, and it's part of his big series of this family lineage that's called Les Rougon-Macquart or something like that. And I read two of these novels in this entire big series, and I have been collecting all the other novels because at some point I'm gonna read them chronologically. So yeah, I've read La Bête Humaine and I've read L'Œuvre, and I enjoyed both. Zola is pretty like harsh to swallow, but he's also very rewarding to read, so that's what I find interesting about his works. And I find it interesting how he like created this whole family map and explored that through like 20 novels, I believe, or something. And yeah, I can't wait to delve back into that world, but start from the beginning this time. So I was missing this book, and I'm missing a few other of his books, but I think I can find them online. Then I have these beautiful NF Gallimard copies of books, and I have Le Livre du Rire et de l'Oubli by Milan Kundera. If you know that name, it's because Kundera is a famous Prague writer, but he's been relentlessly translated throughout the world, but especially in English and French. And I read him in French classes, and I've read him in a separate video at the beginning of the year, which is The Unbearable Lightness of Being. I read that in French, so yes, I had to picked this up as soon as I saw Kundera and as soon as I saw this edition. And I also have Aragon, and I have his Théâtre / roman. And Aragon is like one of the playwrights that I see most quoted in movies, so I can't wait to read more by him. I haven't really delved into him much in my undergrad, so I'm so happy to have a copy of this and do the research by myself. Then I got a book by Marc Levy, and it's Une fille comme elle, and this one is set in New York, and it follows a girl, I believe, and there's a mysterious nephew. I don't know. It's set in New York, that's all I needed to know. And Marc Levy is another one of these famous French writers, like pop culture French writers. So I'm gonna start with this book. If I like this book, then I'm gonna start collecting his other book. And another random English book that I found is The Automatic Millionaire, A Powerful One-Step Plan to Live and Finish Rich, and it's David Bach. And I've actually read a book by this author before, and it was The Latte Factor, and I really enjoyed it. So I recognize his name, and I really wanted to get this and read this at some point. Okay, so then I have some books in a brown paper, and it baffles me how I got these books like 4 months ago and they're still inside brown paper. But yes, I'm gonna open up. Those are the little video clips that you saw me going into the little shops with my friend Rita. So I'm gonna open this, and I can't wait to see what's in here. I know it's a bunch of small books, but I'm excited nevertheless. I feel like if this was my lunch every day, I'd be so happy because I would get a book. So who needs to eat when you have new books? Oh, nice. I got another Steven Zurich book, and it's Amok. And no idea what this is about. But again, it seems like it's pretty rough. Honestly, if anyone ever read anything by Steven Zurich in English, French, German, or whatever other languages he's been translated in, please let me know, because I think I've seen him around, but I have never read anything by him. And then I got Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. I really love this cover. It was only $1, and this is one of these fundamental texts that everyone should read, and it was one of the books that were referenced in Gilmore Girls, so I'm so excited to read this one and see what I think. Then I got a short story by Maupassant, and it's Un Fils, and it's so tiny I might just exit this video and read it now. It's like 20 pages. And then I also got, oh, I have another book by Marc Levy, and it was $2, and it's Et si c'était vrai. So this goes about someone that's having a nervous breakdown, I believe. So yes, I'm very much in that line of life. What I'm trying to say is I very much relate to someone having a nervous breakdown and having to go see possibly a psychiatrist. So yes, I think this is gonna be way too needle on the head for me right now. And the last book that I got that was an English book is Shantaram by Gregory David Roberts, and I think this is a Australian writer or something. Yeah, he was born in Melbourne, and I have no idea what this story is about though. I think it's about Bombay, India, and yes, that's it that I know. Okay, it says here about the author itself. Gregory David Roberts was born in Melbourne, Australia. Sentenced to 19 years in prison for a series of armed robberies, he escaped and spent 10 of his fugitive years in Bombay, where he established a free medical clinic for slum dwellers and worked as a counterfeiter, smuggler, gun runner, and street soldier for a branch of the Bombay Mafia. Recaptured, he served out his sentence and established a successful multimedia company upon his release. Roberts is now a full-time writer and lives in Bombay. Wow, okay, if this is about his life, sign me up. That seems wild, so yes. And then the most exciting part of this haul is the books that are in this carry-on bag. And I found, this was my whole purpose of going to thrift stores and used bookstores, was to find a series that I was in love with when I was younger, and it's basically my equivalent a Game of Thrones series, but not really. But it was my first initiation into like epic fantasy. So it's the Les Chevaliers d'Emeraude series by Anne Robillard. And oh my god, and I got them in the covers and the edition that I had started collecting when I was younger and loved, but I sold them when we moved out to Ontario, and even before that I was getting rid of so many of my French books. So I still need to get volumes 1, 2, and 4, but these are the other 14 or 12 books, and they look like this. They're really big, and I love the cover. So yes, they're a bit used and whatnot, but they're still in pretty good shape. Like they're still put together, even though they're like kind of really used. And I really like these big cover versions. And oh my god, I can't hold these, they're too heavy. When I was younger, I stopped halfway through the series, so like at book 6 or 7. So I can't wait to reread the first 6. I think book 2 or 3 were my favorite, all-time favorite, and I need to get 1 and 2, but whatever. I'm going to get them during the winter time, and I'm gonna binge read this entire 14 book series. So there we go, there we go. I remember this cover. There we go, and there we go. I'm so excited. Like this is exactly what I was looking for, and it just reminds me of my childhood and my early years of escapism through literature. So if anyone has ever read this series, please let me know, because I'm gonna need someone to buddy read them with me and gush about them, because this was my Game of Thrones when I was like 12, okay? And I was obsessed, like so obsessed. So happy, and can't wait to get volumes 1, 2, and 4 and start during the winter time just binge reading this entire series. So actually in this bag I found another book, and it's another book by Guillaume Musso, obviously, and it's Et Après. And I think that I have a copy of Et Après I just showed. Yeah, I do. I have 2 copies of Et Après. So whatever, it is what it is. I went to different places at different times, so I wasn't really paying attention. They all look the same to me. So I have double copies in case I ever want to give them out to someone, or if I want to reread the books again, or if I lose a copy. So it is what it is. What are some of your favorite French books, or books that have been translated from French to English? If you don't read French, I would love to know. As most of you know, I did a master's in French literature, and I did my undergrad in English and French language and literature. So I just love literature, especially English and French literature. They're like my favorite, and everything in translation is also really, really good. So whatever you've read in French or translated from French, please let me know down below which ones are your favorite. We'll talk, we'll discuss, no spoilers. Maybe I've read them, maybe not. Maybe I'll make a future video in French, or a future video reading French books. So look out for that. But if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. All readers and non-readers are more than welcome on my channel. You know the drill. My goal here is to inspire you to read more, or to help you find your next favorite book. If I can do either of those goals, I'd be more than happy and successful at this channel. So I'm gonna go figure out which Musso book or copy or edition I want to read first, and then I might give the other copy to someone who likes reading French. Who knows? But for now, je m'en vais et on se revoit dans la prochaine vidéo. Bye!